Um, okay, so I know that you couldn't make it, Andrew, for other reasons, but so what would be like a good time for you?
Um, was it Sunday and then like Monday, kind of after about like 5-ish.
What about on Sunday? What time would be good on Sunday for you?
Honestly, probably like anytime, like maybe just after like 10.
How, how does um how does 12 sound?
12 sounds fine.
Okay.
All right,
Um,
perfect. So you said, I think I saw your message, parking lot C, right?
yeah,
Okay.
we'll just meet up there.
All right,
I
perfect.
do have some things to say about the Cosmic Watch.
Okay.
So so I'm still missing some components for the Cosmic Watch. Both, I mean, I've already ordered some components, but some other ones, um, like specific components that we need for the to actually build it, which is the DC to DC booster and the some other component. Those are pretty expensive on their own. Um, so and we're also kind of tight on funds. I'll just share my screen. Um, we're already kind of tight on funds, as you can see. We're at like 450 but $50 already. So and like specifically what I was saying, the DC to DC booster and the other amp. If we buy another one of those, it'd be like $16, and then also I have to pay the shipping for that, which
Yeah,
will
we're pushing it.
it'll push me to like 490 or something, or like 480 at most. So with those options, we really only have to build. We can only really build one of these.
All right.
I mean,
Basically, no screw ups.
we well, I mean, like we have like these other components as you see, which is the resistors and the buffers. I just got the buffers in today, and the capacitors. We have plenty of those. So we can probably do two boards, but whichever one comes out the best, which I'm going to probably say is the relay oven method, since that's like the most accurate. Then we will put these components on there, such as the those ones and the header pins, and then the well, I mean that comes after, but mainly these components.
Um, Sorry too. When were you looking at maybe using the oven too?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we'd ideally use the oven.
No, I'm saying when. Like, do you kind of have
Oh,
an idea?
I don't have a time. Like, well, once I get these other components in, um, we can actually just start then. But as you can see, some like I'm missing six components, such as a couple like four resistors, a reset button, and this diode. They're currently out of stock, but everything else you see, I've ordered, and I'm still waiting on a couple. But I mean, I'll keep looking, but I've checked like Mauser, I've checked DigiKey, and they're all out of stock on those websites. So I'll keep looking around. But as soon as like as soon as I get more components in, I guess we can just start with the relay oven. However, I do need to ask Zach if they have thermal paste, because that's how you like put the thermal paste. That's how you like um, solder everything onto the board. I also put like a video explaining it in like in under payload and Cosmic Watch.
All right, cool.
So there's that. Um, I guess it's just for everybody. As for soldering components, as of right now, I would try to refrain from it as much as possible until you know that everything works. Like if everything works and everything works perfectly, then you can start soldering components. But otherwise, if you're just testing it and you don't really know it works for sure yet, just refrain refrain from soldering components. As of so, with that said, if you guys need any equipment or such as like multimeters or like soldering irons or solder material, just make sure to shoot me a list so I can send it to Zach, and then we can all go to the lab like as a group together, and we can all pick up as what we need. Because after talking to Zach, he wants to minimize the amount of people in the lab as much as possible, and that also goes with testing as well, with thermal testing. So whatever you guys need, just shoot me a list. I think we pretty much have everything we need though, except for like soldering irons and like maybe some soldering material. I guess with that, I'm just kind of like looking at my notes at the moment. So I know, so Charles, how are you doing on software, by the way?
I'll test it tomorrow.
I mean, like, how's as far as like.
Tried it. I want to try it.
Want to try it?
Wait, what? Sorry.
You want me to come back to you?
Can you hear me?
But it worked.
Yeah. Okay. I'll test the DHT for tomorrow, because that's the only component I have, and then for next Tuesday I'll do the Kapton heater. But for the Cosmic Watch, that might be a problem because I have to learn all the new libraries.
Okay. I mean, as far as like the other code, is that pretty much done?
The other ones, yeah,
Okay. It's just
everything except for the Cosmic Watch, basically.
okay. I guess we'll just have to. How long do you think that would take you? Like a week or so, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I would say 6 months, but
Okay. I'll just put in as a week right now. If you need more, I think we're on track right now. We're on a good schedule. So I mean, with that said, as long as we keep on schedule, I think we can push back some things. As far as
yeah,
like,
I'll definitely like finish everything except for the Cosmic Watch by next Wednesday, I guess, next Tuesday.
okay. Okay, we'll let you know when we're done building the watch, and then we can like give it to you and you can start playing with it. If that sounds good. Cool. As far as you, Michael and Liz, as far as thermal testing, we're gonna have to get some dry ice of course for thermal testing. Do you guys actually know any places where to get dry ice? Because I can't seem to find
Yeah,
any places.
there's a dry ice place.
Is
By the
there?
railroad track, like skid factory.
Really?
It's called Fullerton Ice House.
Do they have a website? Okay. I guess we can get some in Fullerton. So we're gonna get some dry ice to test thermal components. Just to keep that in mind. Michael, I'll let you and Liz kind of work on that. You guys can distribute tasks however you want on that side. And then Charles and Isabel, you guys can work. Like Charles, you can just keep working on the software side. And then Isabel, do you kind of already have a plan in how you're going to solder some of these components on? Like what components you're going to do first?
I've never soldered before.
Okay. It's actually not that bad. It's really easy. There's actually a lot of like really good tutorials out there on how to show you how to solder pretty good
Hmm.
correctly. It's just a matter of just getting a soldering iron and just I'll just send you some videos if you prefer it that way.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Okay. But like you know which connections, which like yeah, like which connections to solder properly.
Yeah. I'll just look up more tutorials and I'll ask. I think my uncle has a soldering iron, so I'll go ask him.
Okay. Just give me an update if you don't have any equipment that you may need. Just give me a shout and we can maybe rent some from the lab.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. I also have one. I also have a multimeter if you guys need to use it. It may help when you're like when we're like you're like placing all the boards, etc.
Hmm.
Um, I also have the amplifier, so like the rectifier that you need to actually like for that digital and analog output. I also have that too. So Charles, it turns out, like, I know that we've discussed this in the past, but do you kind of have a plan to how you're going to approach like the comm system from like our Raspberry to the BLV's Arduino? Because I guess they're so, excuse me, I know that they're still going to be.
Charlie.
Mhm.
Ian,
My friend wants me to hold this bowl,
why didn't I?
and I have no hand. I've done that or like before, so I have a basic understanding.
You have like no problem with it.
Like from a Raspberry Pi to an Arduino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have no problem with that.
yeah, I think so. I think it'll be fine.
You think?
It's just the serial library. Yeah.
Do you need their like specific model that they're going to use or?
I don't think so. It's both pretty common boards.
Just like that one
So.
Ratatouille. I was gonna say.
Okay. Because they're going to be using that USB connection, a USB 2.0 connection.
Oh, we're using USB?
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
it should be pretty easy on that side. That's things. However, testing is going to be really long, I guess. Long process.
When are we testing it?
Once we have everything built, really.
So that's the last thing, basically.
Yeah, once everything is built and we know that it works, then we integrate it and start.
Okay.
Yeah. So like once we build it, we test everything individually, and then we put it all together, and then we test it as a whole, and then like we build everything, and then we start testing like the thermal side of things. That's that. Yeah, I mean that's just kind of all I needed to get off my chest, really.
Oh, by the way, I mentioned to Luke earlier, but Charles and I are going for a hike at Etowanda Fall Trails. It's a waterfall at the very end. It might be a little it's only 3.4 miles. So if anyone wants to go with us, we're going to meet there at 7 a.m. I'll drop the address for it, and we're going to meet on Tuesday, next Tuesday. So anyone to come, then feel free.
I'm down. Yeah, just make sure to drop that address.
We'll do.
Well, Yeah, I mean, like with that said, I mean, that's kind of it for today. Did you guys have any more questions before we call it?
Are we going next Tuesday?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it.
Okay. Also, Michael, did you do it? Is it working?
What did I do? It's not heating up. So I connected directly to the thing. Am I just not wiring it correctly? It's been 2 years since I last touched an OPC, I'll be honest. I've been mostly on the software side. So if I connect the power to the power side on the breadboard and the ground to the ground side on the breadboard.
Yeah.
So I'm doing something like this. Does this make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so then if I connect the power cable with the red wire, it should heat up, right? But is it a problem if it doesn't stick well to it? Because I think I might need to strip these wires because they're too short, if you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I think you have to strip it a little bit and maybe add electrical tape to help connect it.
Are you gonna wind them together?
Wait, what? Sorry, go ahead. What do you mean by winding?
You cut out like halfway through.
So I think the problem with connecting, because I can't connect. These are males, right? Males, and I'm trying to connect it to the females, but they're not sticking together. So I'm thinking I might have to strip the wires.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, right?
Do you have like a wire stripper?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Scissors.
That works. We could get
No,
like,
wait, I don't want to actually do that.
Or
Well,
maybe use
Yeah.
the
You have an
male
XL
to male.
Male to male?
Like
Sorry.
switch the wires that you have, maybe.
Or you saying just stick it on the breadboard?
no.
No.
Oh.
Like use different wires instead of using the female pin. Use the other ones, the male, and then use electrical tape.
You have them?
I don't have electrical tape. That's the problem. I have all the type.
Don't worry, your hands. Use your fingers as electrical tape.
Oh, you just have those?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying as well. I see what you're saying. So you just get like one of these. It's like really hard to see.
Yeah, I'm using a male to female right now to connect it. So I'm using the male to connect to the breadboard, and I'm using the female to connect to the male of the Kapton heater.
Michael, she means to
Yeah.
You like that, and then you kind of twist them together. And
Oh,
then tape on.
okay.
Yeah, like that.
I don't have electrical tape.
Well, I mean, you could use tape. I think tape works too.
Can I use my fingers? Would that work?
Oh, wait. I think I've seen this done before too. If you put them next to each other and you tape like the wire part together, and then you get any kind of like conductive wire, you can like wire them together that way too.
You guys are saying a lot of stuff I don't have.
Hold on. I'll draw it out for you.
Wait. Can I just try stripping the wires? Is that fine? Or should I just get should I get one of those clippers first and then try it?
Well, I mean, you could just get a set of pliers and that works too.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've done it. I just strip my wires from my motor.
I saw pliers.
Or you could get scissors too. It's okay if you just break off just a little bit.
Okay, I'm going for it. Let's see what happens.
But before you do that, make sure that your connections are good, are solid.
Can you guys verify? So the red the red one is the 5-volt,
Yeah.
and the gray one is the ground. So then on the breadboard here, the top row here is power or 5 volts, right? Whatever. So then I'm connecting this wire here, using a female to the male red 5 volts on the power here for the Kapton heater, and then I'm connecting the black to blue for the ground. That makes sense, right?
I wonder if you try using the other wires that are under your left arm. I kind of, yeah, those pins.
Yeah, I'm using them right now.
Oh no, the other ones.
Oh, the male to male.
Yeah, the male to male ones. Those.
And just spark them together, I guess. See what happens.
Wait, are you connected to the power?
Yeah.
Your yellow wire.
Oh, the yellow wire. Oh yeah. I reversed it, but I don't think that. Okay, let me see. So.
Yeah, you need to put the yellow wire onto the side, like.
The side.
Like
On the
You know
side
where
of
it's
the breadboard?
connected? Yeah, we know it's connected to the breadboard.
Uh-huh. So put it like right here.
Yeah, right next to the power. Is that
Uh-huh.
is that the power line right there? Because you know
Uh,
how on the breadboard horizontally, or not horizontally, vertically there's a red, and then right next to
Yes.
it it's the ground.
Ground, yes.
Yeah, connect the yellow one to the power side of it.
Okay. Yep. 1 sec.
So it should be like
All
right
right,
next to
and
the
then
red.
Right.
Yeah, like
that.
that. And then the
And
blue
then do
one.
the same for the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I should do ground first. So I don't kill myself.
Like you don't make it
Okay.
direct connection.
It says it's gonna take 9 minutes to heat up, or what one thing said. Yep. You know, I think I'll be more comfortable with the DHT-22. I never used this before.
Yeah. Also, with that battery board that I gave you, you're gonna have to connect them in series. I mean, in parallel. You're gonna have to connect them
Oh
in,
god.
and then you're.
Oh wait.
What's that?
Wait, I have a question. How do I do that?
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have
Like-
to solder some. You're gonna have to. I mean, I guess you could tape them.
So just to be correct, since this is let's make sure it's connected. Okay. So this is ground here, ground and power, right? And the power, the volts, whoever VGG, whoever you want to call it, VCC.
I can't.
So
see.
then do it. So this is negative, and this.
Oh, we can't see what you're
these are
doing.
pins,
Sorry.
right? Oh, sorry. Are these pins down here that correlates to the batteries, right?
That's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the middle connection.
So then I
Where
don't
you
have
put them on top of
solder, unfortunately.
Where you see the top component where you place the battery inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like turn it upside down. Other way. Yeah. Where you're looking at it, where you place the battery inside.
Oh yeah, right here.
If you see
So
the
if this
positive
is
and negative on there.
yeah, so this pin right here is the positive, right? That's where I would solder or electrical tape.
Yeah, whatever side shows the plus sign.
Oh, okay. That's what these things are
Positive
for.
side.
Gotcha. I'm a noob. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Kapton heater is not heating up, so I don't know.
Mike,
I
if
think
you
I'm-
look at the Discord,
Yeah.
I've seen people wire stuff like that before if they have to.
What does that mean, Andrew?
So like if what is it? You know how like Luke said 2 male to male connectors, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
you
Oh
don't
yes.
you don't have
Yeah.
the like electrical tape. Like tape the
Yeah.
2 connectors together and then have like a wire connect the 2 ends.
Like a wire, as in one of the jumper wires.
Wait, you see the picture I sent?
Yeah. Okay.
Like the red thing is like a conductive wire in between both. Like that say those like the
right.
real ones, right? And you have like blue
Yeah.
tape just like connect the ports like that. It's
Yeah.
very duct tape and WD-40 style, but yeah, it seemed like it worked for the dude. So
Mhm.
if that's still your issue, I mean, since you don't have the
Yeah.
solder or you don't have like the tape, I mean, at least electrical, this, he used I think Scotch tape. So
Okay. I might try that. I think I have some scotch. But first, I think I would probably try stripping the wires down a little bit so I get a better like connection. You know what I mean?
What else is there?
It would be easier in person.
I'll show
No,
you how
just-
to properly strip it.
just remember,
Okay.
use your hands as electrical.
Okay, show me
electrical tape.
Show me how you use scissors. Oh yeah. Gotcha, Andrew. I'll try that if this doesn't work. Well, I should try it on some non-essential ones.
No, you got to see how much you can handle first. As always, test it out by shoving the fork in the outlet.
Oh god. I would die.
Maybe.
Your green screen, bro.
No, I'm gonna turn it off. My best.
Damn, that's a beautiful picture of campus.
Very nice. Oh dang, new POV. POV, your Oops
It's
water
day in the
bottle.
life. It's day in the life.
You guys can see it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where'd my scissors go? There they are. So you just bring it. You just kind of get your scissors.
Uh-huh.
You get okay. This is terrible.
And you just like do as if you're peeling an apple, I guess.
You just kind of rub it against it, but like at an angle.
But you don't cut. You never cut it down, right?
No, you don't want to cut it. You just kind of want to rub it on the side of it.
Do you have a wire stripper, like a wire
No,
cutter?
that's the problem. Like I'm
Oh.
thinking just getting one for this project. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it's coming down, Luke. It's like slowly.
I would
Wait,
try
can you
to.
speak again?
I would refrain from doing it like that because it's
Yeah.
a pretty easy way to cut it. So you just want to kind of do it at the base of the scissors,
Oh.
like right there,
Oh wow.
and it kind of like that. See?
Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, I'm stripping it now. Nice.
Do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you're like curling a ribbon or something like that.
Like I'm afraid to do it on the real thing. You know what I mean?
It's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I
I think I should just
really-
drop it back off to you. Or I can give it to Liz, so she can do it.
I mean, they're pretty cheap. I think I bought it. Well, I mean, the shipping is what I'm worried about. But
I think it's $10 or something, though, or $4.95.
yeah, I'm not worried about the component. I'm just worried about the shipping because the shipping kills me.
Ah. Wait. Oh yeah.
Because I didn't get it from Amazon. I got it from Adafruit.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a button.
Oh, this is actually pretty easy. Okay. Cool. Should I try it, or should I just let one of you guys do it?
Try it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. You know what? If this is my funeral, I guess this is how I got.
How long are you gonna be on this thing?
What?
Because we need to call grandma for her birthday on your phone.
Oh, here, give me my phone.
I don't know how to do it.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Can you pause your thing for a minute?
Is it working?
No. There's the birthday girl.
Is it working?
You're muted.
I was talking. I was like, oh, I was wondering why no one was responding. Yeah, it's the wire is showing a little bit. The insulation's like coming off, I guess.
Cool. And then you can just use the tip.
Don't worry, insulation's overrated.
You're right.
You can just use the tip of your scissors to just cut some of that off.
Oh
Cut
yeah,
that
okay,
thing.
yeah, you got it. You know, I'm handling my scissors very unsafely. I'm so glad they're not sharp.
I mean, I wish I had an X-Acto knife. That'd be better.
A razor, exact enough. What do you mean?
It's like it's like a razor blade, but
Oh, like you just like I have one of those. You can get that. Would that be better?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe,
I'll be right back now.
maybe. But before you go, I know everybody has everything else to do.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I say.
that was kind of it for today, guys. Wire strippers, definitely. Maybe if you're an EE.
I mean, they're at Home Depot, bro. Like it's.
How much are they?
I don't know. I think like
Like
depending on. I
$5.
mean, you know, the professional good ones I think are more expensive. I've seen some for like $10. I think 15. If you really need them.
Not bad, not bad.
I mean, it's a useful too if you got other stuff. If you want to be stripping some wires.
Hey, so but before we go, I just need to clarify. So Andrew, you're gonna be mainly working on like building the Cosmic Watch. Did you actually want to? Did you want to solder it, or did you want to use the relay oven?
Honestly, after what we talked about, probably the relay oven. It's just gonna be easier.
Okay.
'Cause, you know, it's just like you said, it's so small and everything.
Okay, for sure.
What's it called? I'm wondering too. When you said you have to rent for the lab, the solder for the lab, do you have to pay for it, or is it like the you just like check it out?
Like the soldering iron?
Yeah.
No, we just rent it out. You don't have to pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Same with the relay oven. We just use it. I'm not sure about solder paste though, because you need solder paste for the relay oven.
Yeah. I mean, if not, then yeah, we could solder.
I mean, we could solder. I'd prefer if we use the relay oven, but like, I mean, I think solder paste goes for like $10 or something.
Yeah. I mean, that could be shoot. Oh wait, you're still recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send it to Discord.
So yeah, just shoot Zach a DM, and then like we can both meet up on that same day. So like on that same day that I give you all the parts, you can just start working on doing all the like the thermal paste on the watch while I just get the oscilloscope.
Okay, perfect.
And then Zach can meet you there too, so you can just start putting it all together in the lab.
All right, slit.
Cool.
And then we'll what's it called? We'll message each other later to confirm like dates and clarifications or anything.
What dates would be good for you? Because I've just been mainly going off the meeting times that we set for the summer.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. It changes more week to week, so sometimes I'll have more availability depending on the week.
Is that something you can predict right now, or is it something that comes later?
It mainly comes later, and that's what I'm saying. If it's just us and then like Zach, I was just gonna say it would be easier to message you.
Okay. I'll try to find. I'll ask Zach first because it really depends on him. And then
that's another point too. Are we looking to go before? Like, is anything happening with the lab on the 15th that you know of?
No, not that I know of. No.
So like, it's pretty much staying the same. We're not like trying to wait till after the 15th in a sense, right?
No. All right.
Okay.
You just told me just shoot me a time or shoot me a date when you need to use the lab, and then we can set something up.
Okay.
Ideally, this is what he said. He'd like to have all of the testing and manufacturing for everything by July 9th. So we have plenty of time. So let's just get to work, really.
All right. Cool.
So yeah, I'll shoot Zach a DM and then I'll get back to you and then see what dates are good.
Cool. That'll be perfect.